My correct people, oh, this matter, this matter is taking a different turn. In fact, all the news about Yul Edochie and his misbehavior trending. I just say make I just come chook mouth for the matter. Oh. How na dey my people? Welcome to Inspiration Gist with Dora. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, this is where we dissect life issues. So we dey talk about it. We add our voice. Even if we cannot change anything, we just add our voice so that at least posterity will bear us witness that we said the truth, that we condemn evil. That's what we do here. So if you like that kind of thing, if you belong to this family, subscribe to this channel. You're welcome. Call your people. Let's talk about this matter. Yul Edochie, the way the guy is going, I don't even know what to say about him. Honestly, because many people are pointing accusing finger at Judy Austin. All the posts that Yul Edochie has been posting recently. Many people are saying it's Judy Austin that is doing that. Yes, so welcome to Spiritual Gist with Dora. Please say me hi in the comment section. Let me know where you are calling from. Yes, I this matter is taking. I just I just decided to just chip in one or two things about it before I continue what I'm doing. Yes, it's been a very busy time for me, but I can't allow this matter to just pass by without my, saying one or two things about it. Um, like I was saying, all the things that Yul Edochie has been posting, people are saying it is Judy Austin that is doing that. Sarah Martins, I remember Sarah Martins. Sarah Martins, number one defender of Judy Austin, has suddenly turned, you know, pro May. Sarah Martins is now pro May. You can see when God is fighting your battle, even our people will say that "Onu kwuru njọ ga-ekwu mma." Any mouth that has condemned you, they will come and speak good of you. So my people, Sarah Martins, like I was saying, one of Judy Austin's strong defender. In fact, the one that came out to defend Judy Austin, she was beating her chest. Ah, if she's my best friend, I will defend her. I will speak for her. She's now the one speaking for our Queen May. So you see, so Sarah Martins, in his interview with um Daddy Freeze, confirmed that according to her, she said, "I'm 100% sure that it is Judy Austin that is writing all those things on Yul Edochie's wall, posting them." I mean, I suspected it sounded like, but then let's go on. Even Rita Edochie also said she is sure it is Judy Austin. My people. So what I want us to talk about here now. Um, so Yul Edochie has confirmed that they are in court. The divorce process is in court. So he's asking our Queen May to return his bride price, right? Just like that on the internet. You see that guy Amarefe. When you say that mother Amarefe, that guy is losing it. That guy is not normal at all. He has really gone nuts. In fact, you guys can see how immediately our Queen May got another endorsement the other day. The first person that commented that congratulated her was the brother, right? The brother, Lynch Edochie, the first person. And when you go down there, you see so many other things. So, Yul Edochie return, asking me to return bride price. Me, I was like, this guy, is that how they do it? Is it on the internet? Okay, thank God. Meanwhile, let me just talk about this our Queen May. Please, have you guys ever seen the kind of person before? This kind of person, she will never say anything, despite. In fact, if you are somebody like me, oh, I would have come out and I will give it to you. But you can see this lady, she keeps keeping quiet. And like someone said, the more she keeps quiet, the more the whole world is fighting her battle. I'm beginning to tell people that ha, it's better for you to start praying for this kind of grace. So the grace to keep quiet so that the universe will fight for you. So that God will fight for you. In fact, I think she's someone who understands when the God said that the battle is mine, her vengeance is of the Lord. I think I can say she has a very good understanding of this promise of God. She's seen it real. Many of us, even though we know that the battle is of God, we will still try and do one or two things. But look at the way she has kept calm, going about her business. I know she'll be going through a lot inside though. I know she'll be going through a lot inside because these kind of people that actually keep quiet, honestly, but the time will come, you will know that they are suffering inside. But then I pray that God will help her, God will take care of her. But even though she may want to talk about it, for me, I don't think is she. I think she's doing well because it's not the best to come to social media to respond to, you know. So from what your Edochie, in fact, from what Rita Edochie said, she said that May actually was asking for Yul Edochie to come and return, take his bride price. She was the first person that raised the issue of, I'm not marrying again. And if not that Rita Edochie said it in her response, okay, to that post that Judy Austin made on behalf of Yul Edochie, because we now know that it's Judy Austin that is making that post. But I'll still get back to that one. Now, if not because of what Rita Edochie said, we wouldn't have known that even when this thing happened, that Yul Edochie, May was asking Yul Edochie to come and take his bride price, that she's not marrying again. Nobody heard it on media, on social media. You see, this lady has been doing a lot, going through a lot without people hearing about it because she doesn't come out to make noise. So if not because she said it, that she was asking Yul Edochie to come and take her um his bride price, that she wasn't marrying again. And Rita said that Yul Edochie refused because he thought that with time May will, calm down and give in to polygamy. But May is not that kind of person. She's resolute. Anything she wants to do, she's very determined. She's a very strong-willed person. So he wasn't able to cajole her or manipulate her with everything. So it's very obvious now that she has stood her ground, that she wasn't going to give in to polygamy. And Yul Edochie, you know, is also very stubborn. He's very stubborn. He wants to continue in his ways. But who knows, perhaps, like many people will say, that he is inside a bottle, under one manipulation or the other. But for me, I don't care whether he's under manipulation or not. Orimiri adịghị onye ọ na-afụrụ ụkwụ ya. If he didn't go to Judas in the first place, Judas would not have caged him. But let's not talk about that one today. Now, talking about this bride price of a thing, according to Rita Edochie, there are certain ways you go about certain things. All right. Yul Edochie coming out on social media to shout that return my bride price. Why are you still bearing my name? You say our case is in the our case is in the court and you are still bearing my name. Is that guy normal? You see why I'm saying that this guy is not normal? Now let me tell you people, okay, um, even if someone couples divorce in court, the woman can still bear the name if she chooses. It's not by force because her documents already has this name. She doesn't want to go through the process of changing names and all that. She can still use her names. Or what do you guys think? You can drop your own suggestion or your opinion in the comment section. So, but talking about tradition, do you know that if people divorce in court and they are not traditionally divorced, the lady can still go back to that marriage anytime. Yes, I've seen people that divorced, and when they get back to their senses, they still go back and they continue their marriage. They can still go back to court and remarry and all that. Now, I think because if May was the first person that started asking y'all to come and take his bride price and he refused. Now that y'all Edochie wants his bride price back, has he gone to it officially? Has he gone to in fact May has her legal advisor. She has her legal team who is advising her on how to go about it. I mean, you can't tell me that just because you come out on social media to say, give me back my bride price. Is that how they return bride price? See, returning bride price involves certain procedures according to tradition. You have to involve the elders. It is not me that will just go and give you your bride price back. You did not actually give her the bride price herself. So these things involves two families. When you talk about returning bride price, it involves two families. Thank you. Welcome to Inspiration Gist with Dora. Please don't forget to like this video. Please like this video if you're enjoying what we're discussing about here. I'm streaming in Igbo and English. So my Igbo channel, I need to speak. Sometimes I speak in Igbo so that some of my Igbo audience will also understand, because what we are talking about concerns tradition in Igbo. Okay, it concerns Omenani Igbo. Now, someone said, according to Ebonyi State tradition, Ebonyi State, I didn't know May is from Ebonyi. I don't know if she's from Ebonyi. Then that may be why the person said that. Someone posted warning Yul Edochie, according to Ebonyi State people, their tradition. We're all from Ndi we're all Ndi but we have, each part may have their unique tradition peculiar to them as regards marriage and all that. For example, in Anambra, if you're pregnant and give birth to the child while you're still in your father's house and the person didn't pay your bride price while you are pregnant, the child belongs to the lady's family. Even if the guy later comes back to pay bride price, that particular child belongs to the family. Except if the family is kind enough, they can, you know, um, decide to ask the person to do one or two other traditional rites that will now make the child to be handed over to him, and the child will become his traditionally. So every part of Igbo land has their own tradition. Okay, so somebody posted, and the person said that if Yul Edochie does not understand the implication of returning bride price, he should go and ask very well, because according to that person, in Ebonyi State, if a woman returns your bride price, she goes home with the children. She goes home with the children from that marriage. So if you are sending the woman back to her father's house, she's going with all the children. And I think also likewise, I think in Ebonyi State, I know this one before now, that if a woman gives birth to children at home while in her father's house, if a man comes to marry her, the man will marry her and the children. So this may be their own tradition, you see. So ọ bụrụ na Yul Edochie ma ife, mm, ọ bụrụ na Yul Edochie ma ife, anyway, he would, if he knows, if he's someone that actually, but I think like Igbo people say, ọnwụ na-egbu nwa nkịta adịghị ekwe nnụ isi nsị. Do you understand that proverb? The death that kills a dog will not allow him to perceive the order of this is poo poo. He won't. He will not. So even when you are calling him, trying to entice the dog with whatever it likes, our traditional dogs, a cook, a local dogs, they feed from that. So, but even when that thing that wants to kill the dog will prevent it. No matter what you do to restrain the dog, it will still go. So all these things are coming out, warnings to Yul Edochie. There's also that another woman, she claims to be a woman of God. In fact, she's a pastor. I saw her on pulpit. She was actually saying that on pulpit. She said she saw Yul Edochie when before now she saw Yul Edochie and saw what was happening to him. I can't remember exactly how she put it, but the fact that she saw the guy going into danger and all that, and she called him and told him what she saw, and the guy was actually supposed to go through some prayer and fasting and deliverance and all that, but he couldn't. He didn't continue. He wasn't actually showing seriousness, and so he left. So the woman is actually confirming that what is happening to Yul Edochie agbara. As our people will say it for my Igbo audience. Ife na-eme Yul Edochie agbara aka. Now back to who is posting and who is not posting. Okay. So, like I said, Rita Edochie has confirmed that it is what is his name? Judy Austin that is posting this. I mean, what kind of person is this Judy Austin? What kind of person? I've never seen such. I'm talking about Judy Austin. Welcome to Inspiration Gist Fedora. Please like this video. Please just give this video a like. Please just and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. We are talking about this Yul Edochie's matter. You see, the guy is actually I don't know the award we are going to give that guy. Maybe give him award of is it the most trending scandalous Nollywood actor? Yes, because this matter has been trending. The matter trended, any other matter that comes will trend and fade away. But Yul Edochie continues. You can imagine just last week, it was the Mekike, last week and 2 weeks, it was the Mekike and the wife that were trending. Today, nobody is hearing about them again. Yul Edochie has taken over. He just woke up in 2024 and decided to burst on social media simply because May posted that 2023 was her worst year, that she went through a lot, lost her flesh and blood, lost her marriage, she was sincere. Just because she posted that this year was very bad and she's praying that the 2024 will bring her goodies, will bring her better things, good memories. That was all she posted that warranted all this. Ah, ah. Meanwhile, she wasn't the one that sent Yul Edochie to post that the year 2023 is the best year so far. So, excuse me, now that people are confirming, people close to them, like Sarah Martins and Rita Edochie, has confirmed that it's actually Judy Austin that posted that. I mean, that leaves us to think, what kind of person is this Judy Austin? What kind of person is she? This lady is not a human being, no. Mmadụ adịrọ ya. Mmadụ adịrọ ya. So, if she's the one or she's not the one, like I was saying, Yul Edochie, let's keep saying it's Yul Edochie because those are allegations. Yul Edochie, you posted that Judy, 2023 was your best year. People came after you. People said, this man, this is too much. Oh, we are not normal. How can this be? What kind of person are you? What kind of father are you? Is it me that sent people after you to comment on your comment section? Is it me that asked you to post such an insensitive post, make such an insensitive post about 2024? Is it me that sent you? No. You had it, in your best, in your own wisdom, to the best of your knowledge, that 2023 was your best year. To her, it was her worst year, which everybody can see. So coming back to start attacking her, that she's manipulating the whole world against you, me, I don't understand. that you can't take it anymore. She's manipulating the whole world against you. That you will say it, or you will say something you've not said. What is that thing that you want to say? Please say it. You don't want to say it. Say it now. The next thing, you start alleging that she did a breast enlargement. She went to enlarge her boo, according to them. So, is that the secret? Without telling you, excuse me, guys, please. I want to hear from you people. Is that the secret that your Edochie has been keeping all this while? You know, every time he will say, if I say it, I don't want to say it. Say it. You are going down. Say it. You don't want to say it. Nobody knew what happened. Nobody know what happened. It's only me that knew what happened. What happened? That people are around you. Say, Emeki Ike and the wife now. People are around them are coming out to say, I know bros. This is who I know bros to be. This one they are talking now, I don't know. It's people that are coming out, people close to them, PAs and all that. Nobody has come out to say, I know your Edochie. I know what happened. I know what he was going through. Nobody has come out to say that. And next time you'll be saying, do you have something you are hiding, you are keeping? And if you say it now, say it. You don't want to say it. What kind of person is this? Every time you are threatening us, that you want to have something that you will say, if you say it, and you are going down, who told you? The first time you came out to talk about this marriage, you said you love both of them. That you never knew an adult can love a man can love two women. That you never knew it's possible. I watched that interview still on this channel. Never knew you can love two women equally. That you love both of them. Both of them are bringing something to the table. Now you're saying there is something. You would have told us then that there is something you've been suffering from that is personally to you. You don't want to say it, but the marriage has not given you. But even you are the one, you come out, you were parading your family on social media, your wife, your this, my best wife, the wife has given me support. The same mouth you used to praise this woman, praise her, that same mouth. Even the interview he had with one TV like that, even when I did a research on that video, I discovered that even as at the time, which TV is that again, I've forgotten. As at the time he was making that interview, was having that interview, he was already in an affair with Judy Austin. And in that interview, he said May has been so supportive. She's the kind of woman that has supported her so much. She doesn't disturb her. In that interview also, he was asked if, because an actor, someone a celebrity, how about the wife? Doesn't she suspect or sometimes get jealous? And he said, well, it's normal that whenever he's at home, he usually hands her over the phone, because it's not easy to stay at home, leave you, and then see you romance with people on movie acting, and they want to believe that it's just acting. Fine. So whenever he's at home, what he usually does is to give the wife the phone. Anybody that calls, we pass through the wife and all that. Meaning that as at that time, you were already cheating on her, but you were doing all these things in order to make her not suspect. You see the crime that this guy committed against me, which is why this woman has insisted she cannot live with you, Justin. She cannot live with you, Justin, as a co-wife. Never. So back to bride price, collection of bride price. Okay. Your Edochie asking for bride price. If you know your Edochie or anybody that knows your Edochie, you can also get it known to him at any means. If May is from Ebonyi State, if he doesn't know, me have not confirmed, but someone said that people from Ebonyi, this is their tradition. So I want to assume she's from Ebonyi. That's why the person put up that post. But if she's not, well, maybe we'll still find out. I'll confirm. So if May is from Ebonyi, but if you know where she comes from, which state, please you can drop it in the comment section if she's from Ebonyi or from any place. So the person said if May is from Ebonyi, Once she returns or what Yul Edochie takes back the bride price, May will go back to her father's house with everything that she has from that marriage. Her children, they will now automatically belong to the family, her own family. That's her tradition. Anambra State, we don't have such tradition. If you give birth to children in a marriage and you are going, you go alone. So now it's going to be a kind of, you can see why it could be that the elders in the family are restraining them from collecting the bride price. Because it's this one Yul Edochie is talking. He's not the one. There are people that ịmakwana n'ala Igbo e nwere ndị a na-akpọ onye akaebe. People that witness before. If you are getting married in Igbo land, you have people they call the witness from both communities. So this one that is from Ebonyi State, there will be somebody from Ebonyi that will be a witness to Ndi Anambra. And then people from Anambra will have someone from Ebonyi to be their witness. So when you talk about returning bride price, all those things, you have to involve these processes. You have to involve them. You have to involve the family, the elders. It's not your Edochie just come and collect bride price. The day you came to marry her, you came with people. You came with Umunagi. So when you are returning bride price, it's not that everybody will go, but I mean these elders, they have to be called, officially called, and then say we are returning. These people will say we are accepting. So if the two families are not like in support, they will delay it. They will deliberately delay it. You can see that even Rita Edochie, she said it. They are really trying to, they were thinking that this guy will come back to his senses and everything will be all right. That's why they were, when May was asking them to, come and take their bride price, she was actually the first person to start asking for that bride price. She was the first person. Yul Edochie said it. So now that Yul Edochie is talking through Judy Austin, Rita confirmed that it's Judy Austin that is posting those things and pushing that so that she will come in fully. And they're the family members. They don't want that to happen. That's why they are delaying it. That's why they are not moving forward. They are not going. See, I've seen where in a family the man, the lady say, call the man's people, come, let them come and take their bride price. So let them, the family will just, because it is not the woman that the bride price was given, it's the family. So if the woman doesn't want again, she will say, she will tell her people, please, you people should return this bride price that you collected from these people. It is not her. She will not bring, she was not even there. Does she even know how much? So most of us from Igbo land, we don't even know how much our bride price was. You don't even know how much they paid on your head. You will not be there. It's after they've negotiated, they'll just, okay, come and call you. All right. Okay, we have agreed. Oh yeah, you can go ahead. You don't even know how much. So talking about that guy doesn't have sense. You see that why that Yul Edochie is actually, I didn't know this guy is this empty. Or whether it's actually Judy Austin. But if it is Judy Austin and Judy Austin posted the first one, let's even talk about that one. Because everybody is saying it's Judy Austin. Judy Austin. If it's Judy Austin, Judy Austin posted the first one, that 2023 is the best year so far, posted it, and it's not, Yul Edochie is not in support. Wouldn't he caution her? Wouldn't he pull down the posts? No. Instead, he posted another one too, warning me, attacking me. She posted another one. Let's assume she's the one now. She posted another one. Yet, and you saw it and you didn't say anything. And she kept posting. She kept posting. No. Even if she's the one that's typing it, Yul Edochie is there and he is in support. Even if she's the one that's initiated it, you are there, you are in support. So that's why I'm saying that this guy, Anorozia, this guy is not it again. What sort of a human being is this, my people? So I see this is the reason why the family is actually trying to, delay this processing. You see, if like one lawyer was actually talking about trying to analyze this marriage when you have two you conducted your marriage at two levels. They call it double decker marriage, right? When you have traditional marriage and you have the court marriage. If the person in court, divorce in court, and does not divorce traditionally by returning the bride price, do you know that that woman still belongs to that family? Don't know. Go and ask. So if the person will see and maybe that's what the family is trying to avoid. That traditionally we want to just keep it at that level because we want these children having understood the implication of this because they know where that's assuming maize from Ebony. That means it's because they know where they want to marry. They know that this is the possibility from the community they want to marry. And they know that your literature is not normal now. Maybe they're expecting that he will come back to his senses. Hmm. Oh, my people, this guy, why has he suddenly decided that this 2023, anyway, ah, that is going to continue trending on social media, trending on negative grounds? See the way he has taken over everywhere again. Nobody's even talking about Emekike and the wife again. And those ones there, I think Emekike is actually lucky. If I were him, hey, I will use this opportunity and hide myself forever. Go and sort myself out with my family, and I will never come out on social media again to talk. If I were Emekike, this would be opportunity for him. My correct people. Y'all Edochie, bride price, return bride price. How can a sensible man be talking this way? Come to the internet. You want to talk to me, you come to the internet. Don't you have our number? Maybe he thought that dragging me on social media will, maybe he comes out to drag her, it will change the narrative. According to Sarah Martins actually nailed it there. She said they want to change narrative. And she alleged that Judy Austin actually told her that they are going to deal with this woman. They're going to deal with her. What did she do? They're going to put out evidence of the text message that made the husband to come to her. Can you imagine? Onye na-amara ife. Eh? Somebody that was in her husband's house. Even if May and Yul Edochie were having issues. Because in marriage, there are sometimes husband and wife can have issues. Even if they were having issues. Does that give you the permission, the license to come in and destroy their home? Is it your business? Anyway, my correct people, I just say let me just come and touchlight this matter, because it's been like say I can't keep quiet. This is inspiration gist where we talk about all the real life issues. So I just say make I can't just touchlight this matter. I think Antonio okwu ọnụ. Antonio okwu ọnụ ụmụnne m na ife a dị egwu nwa be Edochie a mba afụnụrọkwa nke a bụ afụsịa ka a na-akpọ nke a afụsịa. Nsogbu dịkwa nsogbu dị na Katanga ma ndị na-ekwu okwu si na nsogbu dị wahala this Yul Edochie mba. Okay, my dear people, so welcome if you are just coming, welcome. I'm just saying that I came to touchlight this matter. I'm just trying to round off. So if you are just joining me, you can watch the replay. Okay, I just talked about this Yul Edochie. Okwu Yul Edochie amarọ ka esi atụnye ọnụ. So my dear people, I want you to drop your opinion in the comment section. I've said a lot here within this 30 something minutes. I've said a lot, and I've also given information about Igbo tradition, the way we go about it. If you don't understand, you can play the replay. Okay, the way we go about it. Ihe a Yul Edochie na-eme online is not it. Come online and you're talking, you're disgracing your family the more. Is that how they ask for bride price? You don't know who you paid your bride price to. Excuse me. You don't know who you paid your bride price to. Did you give May her bride price? Does she even know how much her bride price is worth? In Igbo land, women don't even know how much they are paid, except your brothers decide to tell you or your father. Nobody tells you. How many of you, if you are Igbo person, tell me, you're watching this video, you come across this video, do you know how much your bride price was? Do you know whether in which denomination it was paid? No, it's the men. They are the ones. So they'll collect the bride price and tell you that, okay, we are finished discussing. All dabago, kwa dabago. Mgbajeze ka ibute akpa ị. You remember when the way it happens, you will just be inside, they enter inside room. Hey, I remember one or two I've witnessed, even my own. They will enter somewhere and be discussing. You will not even be allowed to hear what they're saying. They will enter and they discuss. And sometimes it will take a long time. You now be wondering, why is this thing taking time? I hope no ya adaba. Ogada adaba kwa. I hope they will come. Oh. Then finally, somehow they will now come out. Hey, maybe your father or somebody will send them to call you. They will call you and say, okay, Ada why? Mgbaje ka ibute akpa ị. Ndabịa ka igosi anyị onye butekwu. Mgbaje ka ibute akpa ị ka unu na. That means you have been released. Yeah, you can now go carry your bag. Your own is to carry your bag and go. You don't know how much they paid on your head. That's Igbo tradition. So Yul Edochie coming out on social media to ask for his bride price back from me. It actually shows the level of I don't know if I use the word stupidity now, they'll say I'm insulting him. The level of immaturity. Yes, let me use that word. It actually shows the level of immaturity of that guy. Then if it is actually Judy Austin that is posting that thing, it actually shows the level of evil and desperation in her. According to Sarah Martins, she said it's the Judy Austin that pushed Yul Edochie to bring her out on social media, show her to the world. Because you remember they had a child, and Yul Edochie never talked about it until the child came to limelight when he announced. Let me use that expression. He announced the child when he was 9 months. So you can see that from birth to 9 months, Justin would have been mounting pressure, doing everything. And if it's not correct, if it's not responding, she would have added or to more. She would go and get something, get a kwe. When I say, let me do, let him do as I say. You guys remember, he even had the best friend, Sarah Martins, who was the one selling the juju. So even though that one has turned now to be for me, okay. So I know she's the one pushing. Everybody's saying that she's the one pushing Yul Edochie to do everything. So if she's actually the one pushing for this bride price, and she's an Igbo person, she's an Igbo girl from Umuoji, so she shares the same tradition with us. She should understand. But because according to Rita, does she have a good family upbringing? No. She said, Rita said it's from her one man. She hired people that followed you to pay her bride price. And that expression actually is saying something to me that y'all actually paid her bride price. So y'all has committed an offense against their marital vow. But that one we'll discuss about that one in another video. For now, I just want to say that whoever that is posting that thing, asking your maid to give her to return her bride price and even stop using his name. Can you imagine? Do you have a name? Anumanu. If not the Edochie in your name, who knows you? See, there are a lot of people that I've asked. I try to when I try to tell them about this gist, and I said, "Do you know Yul Edochie, Nigerian actor?" Many people say, "Who is that one, Yul Edochie?" If you now say, "Do you know Pete Edochie, that man?" You say, "Yes, I know Pete Edochie." The son now. They say, "Eh, honestly, oh." joke apart, I've heard people, react like this when I talk about him, trying to gist them about the gist of my channel. I say, do you know you're Edochie one? Say, oh, you're Edochie. So it's the Edochie. Let him shut up. Who is y'all? Remove Edochie. Who are you? You're telling me to drop your name. Who are you? I correct people. So, my dear, I want to actually go now. I want to go now. I'll come up again. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. I thank you so much. Those who have joined me, I need to hear from you. Drop your comment in the comment section. If you come across this video and when this live has ended, you can also drop your comments in the comment section. I will see you guys again very, very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.